You knew that there was a solar eclipse. MLB knew and by the way, I'm exonerating the Yankees. This is on MLB, the clueless Rob Manfred. You knew there was a solar eclipse. You knew that the Yankees decided to do something around that. Their business, their decision. If you didn't want it because it's dangerous, you could have made that news known to the franchise and the customers long before they sold tickets.
Yeah.
Because I can guarantee you there is somebody in our audience right now who took an off day to take their family or their friend or whomever to go to a 2 o'clock baseball game that you allowed the Yankees to promote because obviously you were okay with it.
Yeah, and so they decided this was an issue just now? Is this how this kind of...
However this has come up, baseball has decided, I don't know if it's the players, I don't know if it's the league, they do not want to play this game through this eclipse.
They
By
don't
the
want
way,
to play the
that's
game through the
okay.
eclipse.
But why you decide that now, 5 days before the game? If I'm the Yankees, I'm pissed off. I'll make this clear. Based on what you're telling me, I'm not even mad at the Yankees. I'm mad at Major League Baseball. You can't tell your customer. I know you do it anyway because they're props. That's all fans are to MLB and NFL with props. They don't give a rat's ass. But it is not fair to the customer to tell them a start time and then 5 days earlier change it. Now, you do that with TV anyway. Oh, it's an ESPN game. You bought that 1 o'clock Sunday game? Go screw. Right. It's an 8 o'clock game. I know this isn't new, but this bothers me more because at least with TV, it's like, oh, yeah, okay, it's TV. It's part of the deal. You knew, Rob, there was a solar eclipse. The Yankees made a big deal out of it. They were giving away T-shirts. That was their gimmick. Cool, by the way. And now you 5 days earlier say, forget it, or changed our minds?
Well, I mean, the thing we keep asking is how do you play through the eclipse? So it's a delay. So it's going to be a 5 or 6 minute delay. I doubt you're going to turn the lights on for the 7 minutes that it goes completely dark, right? And it gets a little chilly. And so the players, I wonder if this is a players union thing as well as a MLB thing, right? Because, I mean, you said it, or you alluded to it. Perhaps the players don't want to do this, right? If you're a starting pitcher, I don't know who's scheduled to start that game. I think it's to be determined for both the Marlins and the Yankees. Like, perhaps the pitcher taking a 7-minute break is not good for him, right? And you don't know what part of the game. It could be in the middle of an at bat, and all of a sudden you got to stand down for 6 minutes or 7 minutes. That's the only thing you're worried about. Is it cool?
They should have known this.
Yeah, of course it's cool.
They should have known this.
I agree. Like,
that's my only complaint.
I think the details of what it actually meant didn't dawn on anybody in either Players Association or Major League Baseball until, like, I don't know, an hour ago.
Until it got close.
Right.
They're so clueless.
Which is bizarre.
Yeah,
it would have been one of the first questions I would ask is, okay, we're gonna be at the ballpark for an eclipse. Cool. What happens at the game?
Right.
Like, did nobody ever say what happens to the game?
No, I don't know. I don't know how this question isn't asked.
Maybe they were also worried about being liable for the fans, too, for Major League Baseball, looking up
Sean,
or whatever.
That's fine, but they knew this for weeks.
Yeah.
I wonder if they didn't.
Could you be that oblivious if you're MLB?
Because, look, when we were all looking at the schedule ahead of time in spring training a month ago, all of us did the same thing. What is going on that Monday that there's a 2 o'clock game?
Eclipse. We didn't realize it.
So you have all of these teams, and remember how long it took all of Major League Baseball's teams, because they schedule these times. They put out when the teams are playing where. How long did it take Major League Baseball to go through every team's 162 games and go, wait a minute, you're playing a Monday 2 o'clock game? What's going on here? Is the Yankees a promo?
Come on.
Look,
come on.
Something could have gotten lost in the shuffle.
Whatever. This kind of stuff pisses me off, and I think it pisses me off not because I had any, I wasn't going to the game. It doesn't matter to me. I know this as a customer. I know this as someone that goes to games. Yeah.